How do you index multidimensional NumPy arrays? Imagine you have a big box filled with smaller boxes stacked in rows, columns, and layers. Now, how do you find a specific item inside? That's what indexing in multidimensional NumPy arrays is all about. When working with data in Python, especially for data analysis, you often deal with arrays that have more than one dimension. Knowing how to pick out exactly what you need makes your work much easier. In NumPy, multidimensional arrays are indexed by giving one index for each dimension. These indices are written inside square brackets and separated by commas. For example, if you have a two-dimensional array, the first number selects the row, and the second number picks the column. Remember, counting starts at 0. So the first row or column is always at position 0. Let's say you have a simple array with 3 rows and 4 columns. It looks like this: 1, 2, 3 for in the first row, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the second, and 9, 10, 11, 12 in the third. If you want to grab the number 7, you look at the second row, third column. Since counting starts at 0, that's row 1, column 2. So you write R1, 2, and it will give you the number 7. You can also change values in the array. If you want to replace the number for in the first row, fourth column, you write R0, 3, and assign it a new value, like 20. This makes it easy to update data directly. When working with arrays that have more than 2 dimensions, the same idea applies. For a 3-dimensional array, you add another index. For example, R0, 1, 2 would access the element in the first layer, second row, and third column. Each index corresponds to a specific dimension, and you separate them with commas inside the brackets. If you do not specify all the indices, NumPy returns a smaller array. For example, if you only write R, it gives you the entire second row if it's a 2-dimensional array. You can also use slices to select parts of the array. For example, R1, 3, 2, 4 will give you a submatrix from rows 1, 2 to and columns 2 to 3. Advanced indexing methods include using arrays of indices or boolean masks. These are useful when you want to select multiple specific elements based on certain conditions. But the core idea remains the same. Specify one index per dimension, starting at 0, inside square brackets, separated by commas. In summary, indexing multidimensional NumPy arrays is about giving one index per dimension inside brackets. This allows you to access or change any element in arrays of any shape. Mastering this skill is key for working efficiently with data in Python.